When is this going to end? When is this going to end? This is so bad. This is really quite something. There is one person who's probably satisfied right now with that rubbish 1-1 draw. The manager, Unai Emery. He is satisfied with the draw because he is terrified of losing. So anything but losing is a positive, even if it's at home against a team like Wolves, who, by the way, incredible side. You saw them a couple of weeks ago, beat Man City away from home. They are a top 8, top 7, maybe even a top 6 side, okay? So they're brilliant. Don't get me wrong. I really appreciate how good Wolves have been doing since they've been promoted. But it's Wolves! At home! I mean, come on! I'm so fed up with this Dracula-looking vampire sucking the blood from this club. And by blood, I mean energy, positivity, attacking play. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He's not Arsenal DNA. And the more and more that we're seeing results like this, the more we're going to realise that we made a big mistake. Because, sure, Wenger's reign was over. We all knew it. But we had a chance. We had a real opportunity to bring someone in that could replace those values that we lose. And we thought we had it with Emery. And to be honest, the first 3-6 months, I thought, do you know what? We've done really well here. We've got ourselves a manager that has those core attributes that we need. And he could be here for a while. But the more he's got to grips with this side, the more time he's had to bring in his own style of play, his own tactics. My God, we are just losing this club more and more. And it's becoming it's too much. I'm sick of it. I don't want to watch Arsenal. I don't want to watch this. It's so boring. It really is. We're 1-0 up. We need a second goal. We all know it. And he's busy. He's bringing on Kolasinac and taking off Tierney. Yes, Tierney's back from fitness and he probably needs to... But my God, it's just... taking off Torreira. Why? Bringing on Saka. I kind of get that. Maybe we will get some more danger. Yeah, we will get some more attacking play with someone like Saka. But guess who's on the bench? £72 million signing Pepe, who's just becoming good for us. Nah, leave him on the bench. Nah, it's fine. What was the selection, by the way? The lineup. The lineup is better, but the formation, the actual tactic that he was using for this game, clueless. Absolutely clueless. I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it. It was basically a 4-2-2-2. That's what it looked like. You've got Torreira further ahead than Ozil, further ahead than anyone else in midfield. Why is Torreira our only proper DM at the club? Why is he using him as a bloody centre forward, it seems? So you've got Aubameyang and Lacazette up top, interchanging. They're sitting up high. Then you've got Mesut Ozil behind, Torreira behind, and then you've got Guendouzi. And then Ceballos. What's he trying to do with this setup? I don't know. Was Ozil meant to be playing more on the right wing? Because if so, what's the point in starting Ozil? We all know his best position is behind the striker. It doesn't make sense. So you want Ceballos, you want Mesut, and you want Torreira all being creative. So then that leaves Guendouzi doing the most defensive work. And guess what? Guendouzi is not a defensive midfielder. He can do a decent job, but he's a box-to-box player. He is the middleman. He gets forward with the team and starts the attack, and then he comes back. That's fine, right? So I don't get it. I don't understand it. I really can't see how, after this long, that Emery doesn't understand or know our best team, our best lineup. We've all got our own opinions. For me, if we're talking about midfield, Torreira should be the furthest back. He should be sitting in front of the defence. And then you have someone like Torreira, Ceballos, who can go a little bit further forward. And then you have Mesut Ozil in that hole. Or if you don't play Mesut, or if you don't play Ceballos, you put Pepe on the right. You have Aubameyang on the left, maybe Saka. And then you can have Aubameyang, Lacazette, whoever up top. That seems to be a very balanced system. But guess what? No, we don't want that, do we? No. Dracula wants to suck the life out of this team and play as defensively as possible at home. And as soon as we get that 1-0 lead, shut up shop, leave it. Do not lose that lead. Hold on to the 1-0 lead. Oh, and they've scored. Okay, let's go and get a goal. Let's bring on Kolasinac. I'm sorry, I'm finding it very, very difficult to understand what he's doing. What's he bringing to the club? Right, I don't get it. Emery is out of his depth. He has no idea what he's doing. We've got Lacazette, Aubameyang, Mesut Ozil, Pepe. 4 absolutely fantastic players. Can we, for once, see them all together? Has that happened yet? Have we had all 4 on the pitch? Because I can't remember if we've had that. And that says it all. He's just too scared. He is an absolute coward of a manager. He's absolutely terrified of losing games. So today he will go home. Maybe has he got a wife? I'm sure he's got a wife. She'll say, "Oh, how did the game go?" And yeah, it was all right. We got a draw. It was good. We didn't lose. No! You want to be going home and go, "Oh man, so disappointed. We got the draw. We should have gone for more goals." He doesn't care though. He doesn't. And then you listen to the press conference after the game and he's just talking utter rubbish. Utter nonsense. I'm absolutely fed up with this. A home game, no matter who you're playing against, don't play like that. It's so defensive. Oh, man. Leno kept us in the game at one point. Fantastic save in the first half. Didn't have much to do, really, did he? And to be fair, he could have done better on the goal. It was headed pretty close to him from Jimenez and maybe could have done a bit better. But realistically, the goal we've conceded is just a moment of madness from Ceballos, who's completely switched off. He's let the man get in behind him. I think it was Moutinho. He hooks a cross in and Jimenez heads it home. Simple as that. Socrates nowhere near heading the ball. Chambers the wrong side. Oh, it's terrible defending. And we all saw it coming, didn't we? We were bailed out today. We got a point because of Aubameyang. We are literally Aubameyang FC. Without him, I have no idea where we would be. And this was a great chance today with Liverpool dropping points. I believe it was 1-1. I haven't seen the end result, but I saw it, I think, 93 minutes in. You've got Man United dropping points again. They've lost to Bournemouth. You've got Man City just about turning it around. You've got teams struggling a little bit for form at the moment. And why can't we just take advantage of that? We were third at one point. How much of a lie was that? That really is a joke. We don't belong in the top 4. With the way we play our games, we are top 6 at best. And until we change the manager, until we change this system, this mentality of ours that we're scared. No, it's not even that. The players want to do more. You can see it. But Emery does not want them going forward. As soon as we've got that first goal, it's just, okay, good job, guys. Now I just want you to sit back a bit, absorb some of that pressure, and don't concede. We'll take the 1-0. It's just, it's cowardly. It really is. And I'm getting sick of it. I really am. Watching Arsenal is actually a chore these days. I absolutely love this club. I've watched them since I was a kid, okay? Look at me wearing this Arsenal shirt in over half my videos, okay? I love Arsenal. I really do. I have never, ever, ever felt like this, even under Arsene Wenger in the final 4 seasons or so, where I think our football was suffering. At least it was still relatively good to watch most days. But with Emery, over the last, I want to say at least the last 7 or 8 fixtures, it really has taken a turn. We are playing mid-Premier League team football. We really are. We're playing football that you would expect from a Crystal Palace or someone like that. They can play well sometimes. They've got a couple of good players in there. But really, it's not very adventurous football. It's kind of just safe. The amount of times we can just play the ball up and it's just passed sideways. We've got free kicks outside the box that end up with the goalkeeper. They pass it short, realise there's nothing on, and they just pass it back. And then to flip that around, you've got the ball at a goal kick. They pass it out. It's obviously what Emery wants. They do a few passes. It gives us a few fans heart attacks because it looks like we're going to lose it. Oh, and guess what? It ends up with going to Socrates, and then he boots it up the pitch because there's no one else to pass to. So what's the point? Why? Why are we doing that? The whole point of passing it out from the back is to move up the pitch while sucking the enemy team in and finding gaps in behind. We can't do it, Emery. We can't do it. I don't know if you've noticed. We can't do it. We end up smashing it up the pitch, and guess what? Wolves get the ball back, and they can play the ball around so much better than we can, it seems. And it's depressing to watch. It really is. I'm sitting there pulling what's left of my hair out. Okay, it's just, it's too much. Oh, and then you can't put blame on players like Martinelli and Saka, but when they're coming on to rescue a win, it says it all. You've got Pepe on the bench. I want to hear that Pepe's injured or he was feeling unwell or something. Why are you not bringing Pepe on? This game was screaming for a bit of quality like Pepe to come on. I reckon we would have won the game. I'm putting it out there. If I'm Emery in the 65th minute, 70th minute, they score, I'm instantly taking off someone, maybe Ceballos, I don't know. I wouldn't have brought Saka on. Pepe would have been on that pitch straight away. Because you don't spend £72 million on someone that doesn't give you that kind of quality. We would have won the game, I'm pretty sure. And maybe we wouldn't have, but at least you play your cards. You try your best. You use the best hand you've got. It just seems barbaric to me that you're spending money on a player like that and you're alienating him on the bench and putting on an 18-year-old in his place. An 18-year-old that's done nothing in his career yet, by the way. Saka is a future star. He is going to be great, and the only way he's going to be great is by playing. I get it. But in this situation, no. Unai Emery, no, I'm sorry. You go ahead and you put Pepe on because Pepe has more quality, he's more experienced, and I think he would have got us a goal, or at least he would have helped us play better towards the final 10 minutes where we were looking like scared children. I'm sick of this, man. Absolutely sick of it. If this man is still in charge of our club by the end of this season, which I think is the case, he will have to go and he will not be getting that extension. If he does, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're not going to make it into the top four. We're not even going to make it to the quarters or the semis of the Europa League playing like this. This season will be a write-off. And it's because we're too scared to make a change. I mean, there's so many managers I would love at this club, but there is one that is available right now, potentially available. Allegri. The experience he's got. The CV is unimaginable for a club like Arsenal, okay? Proven winner. He's won so many trophies. Okay, yes, so's Unai Emery. I know some people are going to be saying that. But don't give me the 3 Europa League victories. Sure, that sounds impressive, but when you really look into it, how did he win those 3 tournaments? By being knocked out of the Champions League in the group stages. He's not good enough. And neither are we. Arsenal aren't good enough. Without Aubameyang, who do we have? Mesut Ozil, I guess, yeah, but he disappears half the matches. Good news that he got 90 minutes, though. That's good. Thanks, Emery. Thanks for that. Shocking. Just terrible. 1-1 draw against Wolves today. I don't even know where that leaves us. I don't even want to check the table at this point. It's just laughable, really, that we're putting up such a positive team. You look at the lineup, you kind of get what he's trying to do. It's a different system, clearly, because we don't have a second winger. Technically, there's no wingers in that lineup, by the way. None. Aubameyang was being moved inside and he would go back out again. So clearly it wasn't a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, but you kind of see there's a lot of attacking threat in that team, a lot of great passing, technical players. But then on the pitch, you go 1-0 up and then it's all gone. Tactically, just ineptitude. It's just crap. Absolutely crap. Thank you so much for watching another Operation Arsenal where I just drive everyone mad, I guess, by ranting. But hopefully you've enjoyed it nonetheless. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you for another game soon. Yay! Can't wait for another Arsenal game.